What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing out there tonight? Hopefully, everybody is going to have a fantastic Thanksgiving tomorrow. I just got to wait on people to show up in the chat, show up in the basement, see who all wants to join in tonight. What do you want to talk about? What are you going to gobble down tomorrow? Like everybody's going to be like a big fat bird. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I know, usually I've been going live at 6, but tonight, since I don't have to be at work tomorrow, hey, I can stay up a little bit later tonight. That's why I figured, hey, I'll go live at 7 instead. But after the stream tonight, yeah, Chris and I will be busy in the kitchen. I got that new meat grinder, and I'll be working with it tonight, making my cranberry relish. Yeah, like I said, I don't have to be at work tomorrow. Don't have to be at work Friday, so I've got basically a 4-day weekend. But okay, I sleep in late tomorrow. Basically, it's gonna be like a Saturday and a Sunday. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing all that. Yeah, it's actually a really good thing, considering the fact it gives me my chance for my hand to calm down, since I didn't really do that over this past weekend. Uh, Being out there in the other garage doing the working, it was like, yeah. And throughout the rest of the week, yeah, I could really feel it. But one thing Chris and I were talking about was the video I'm going to be doing about my mom's car. And it's like, oh, let's see. Put it up on Facebook. We're going to put it up, of course, here on YouTube. Going to put it up on Twitter. Going to put it up on Instagram. And I'll even put it up on Rumble. Arnie went that way. I sent him, Bryn, and Steven the link. So I don't know where they're hiding at. Probably getting everything ready for tomorrow night. Or tomorrow, I should say. But yeah, I figured why not? I'll get a video done and get it put out there for all 5 different social media platforms. Why not? Hey, Susan, how you doing? Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I had the thing set up about 4:30, something like that. Um, Saying I'll be going live at 7. They might be over there playing that bingo, trying to win some interesting prizes. Of course, we had leftovers and everything tonight. Well, that's good, Susan. But like I said, to me, it's like, we'll get that done, all that done, and of course, I'll get more work done, get the work done on the car. Um, I'll get the more of the aluminum and everything cut, get that all ready, so I can see about getting that. I'm gonna turn that off. So all my notifications I get. There. But I'll see about doing that. But I am gonna. Yep, there's Crystal. Only luck I've been having lately, Susan, is losing money at it. Last time I went and played, nope, didn't win. But now, what I'm thinking about doing is getting me a 7 1/4 saw blade to go on that cobalt miter saw, and using it that way and cut the pieces smaller. I haven't found one I liked yet. Uh-oh.
I ain't either.
I was wondering, we were wondering where you were at.
Just got back from a madhouse.
You went to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why. Why would it be such a madhouse on a Wednesday night? Jeez, could it be something dealing with what's going to be happening tomorrow?
Yeah. I ran out of bread, so I had to get bread, and ran out of milk,
Oh,
ran out of a few things.
yeah, that's why you got to make sure you got all that stuff before, at least a couple of days beforehand, because they're going to be making that mad dash to the store and everything to get stuff they forgot. Because I actually stopped off yesterday after work and picked up a few things, and that's only because I had, if I can get it out, I went up getting this. And let me make myself bigger, that way it makes it easier for you to see it.
Yeah, a little hard to see on my
Yeah,
phone.
I went up getting this from work. It's a
Yeah.
gift card and everything for EB, which is our Texas supermarket,
Yeah.
grocery store chain. And it's like, okay, well, we needed some brown sugar, needed some rolls, loaf of bread. I was almost out of coffee creamer. It's like, okay, hey, that'll work. And so I'm going in there, and it's like I didn't know how much was on there. I figured I'm going to have to spend some money. No, I still got $8 and I think 94 cents left on it. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's what work gave out.
Yeah.
So I'm going, okay.
And I got organic milk. I was getting that other milk, and I always had stomach issues and bloating, belching, and all that.
So I'm going to
And
try something different.
the organic doesn't have that bloating, growth hormone,
No,
whatever, BGH in it.
all the artificial crap that they put in.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, for me, I want getting that. And it's like, I walked in there, like, damn, this parking lot is full, and the store had a lot of people in it. Oh, saved a little bit of money.
Yeah, I need a new cable because the other one I had broke.
Mm.
Said phone cell was charging, but no.
Yeah, I've got to probably have to see about getting another one myself, because Crystal wanted to get one that I've got out here, and I plugged my phone in on it, and it sat there for a couple of hours. And the funny thing about it is, it actually lost charge, even though it was supposed to be charging.
Yeah.
It's like, that don't make any sense.
Yeah, it means the cable is shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you got half a dozen cords.
Yeah, I got
She was just bringing Scout
A to
outside, and she was
C.
hollering at me. Hey, he's gotten froze up. Oh, there he is. You must be using your phone, not your
Oh,
computer.
yeah, I'm on the phone at the moment.
Ah,
Trying to get all the refrigerator stuff put away, and I'll deal with the rest later.
no. One thing I told Crystal is that I went up ordering something off Amazon today, and it'll be in Friday because I came out here earlier, and in about 20 or 25 minutes, I went up killing about 5 or 6 different yellow jackets out here.
Oh,
2 of them actually committed suicide before I could get my, uh, be able to get a hold of them by getting up in the bug zapper. Like,
yeah.
okay, well, that was a nice Susan. Randy, why are you putting your? You're not supposed to put your fingers in the vise. You're supposed to put something in there you're supposed to want to hold, not your fingers.
I almost put mine in the garage door.
Hi guys, I'm in the back room since I'm going to be moving yarn and stuff around. I have the camera down.
Yeah.
Hey everybody in chat.
Hi, Crystal.
Uh-oh. There's Sarah. She's lurking, waiting on a phone call.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah.
Hi, Susan. And I can't see chat at the moment.
Ah.
Ouch.
Randy said he smashed his finger in a vise the day before yesterday.
You're not supposed to do that, Randy.
Yeah, that's something you definitely don't need to do. Hey, Robert. Yep, you are early this time. Actually, I'm late going live, but that's only because I don't have to be at work in the morning. I can sleep a little bit later.
Okay, I picked up a skein of yarn from 1997, and it's got 3 ends in it.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm doing right now is moving the stuff around so that what needs to be balled up I can do stuff like that.
But of course, tonight will be. I want to ordering a meat grinder, electric meat grinder, off of Fingerhut. I figured, hey, why not? I've got the credit and everything. I know it's not going to be, cheap, but hey, I don't have to worry about paying for it out of pocket right now. I can pay it off. So that came in, so I got it all unboxed and of course, first thing I did is I cleaned everything, and then I like the setup it's got. All the different ends go inside the little piece that goes that you push everything down. So that'll make it easy tonight when we go to make the cranberry relish. It's even got a reverse button on it. So if something in there gets jammed up and push that button, it's just a little momentary little switch. So as long as you're holding that button down for reverse, that's the only time it'll work.
Well, I got yarn for your sweater.
All right.
Yeah, I found 200 green out here.
Wow.
Well, I've got like 9 skeins in the front craft room. But my fun part is going through all this red that I have.
Warning.
Sparkle.
That's a lot, Sarah.
I can't see Chad. I got my back to it.
She's sewing ends on scrunchies to make another donation. So I believe this put me over 500 this year.
I believe her.
Yep.
Yeah, I was right. Whoever had this did get 3 Karen 1 pounds in red and took one of them apart. So that's my main project, is the red.
Maybe you got to clear the spiders out of your basement.
Well, when I'm over here looking at my Amazon page and everything to find something, no, like I said, I've been over here looking, trying to see if I can find, I mentioned a crystal as far as what I was wanting to, look for and everything. Put that blade and everything on my Cobalt 7 1/4 inch miter saw to cut the aluminum. Yeah, why not?
Does Crystal have a fan going?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was my end at first.
No, I have to have air circulating no matter where I'm at, or I feel like I'm suffocating.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why, don't care. It works.
Yeah. I thought I was getting feedback at first.
Nope. Sorry about that. Here's the ball of red they took apart. Lord.
That's a mess.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you, what was that yarn I saw in the trash can? Something you didn't want to mess with?
Yeah, that's one of those. It's there. No, it effed up.
Ah. In other words, it ain't worth it trying to salvage it.
Nope. Otherwise, it wouldn't have ended up in the trash.
Right.
You know me better than that.
Yeah, I know.
Project.
Burr, that's cold, Susan.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Alexa,
no.
what is the temperature?
Right now, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 23 degrees.
Ooh.
Ours is, well, mine is saying 67 in here.
I'm still looking on here. I'm still not finding one I'm really happy about getting. Yeah, well, Randy, that's what you get for living that far up north.
Ooh.
Well, the thing about something like that, Susan, at least you know where you did it at because the steam would be coming up.
Yeah.
I still don't find really anything on here.
Okay.
Susan, I've done that several times camping.
Oh yeah. You did, but stay. Sorry,
Hi, Robert.
the biggest pile of yarn is trying to go where I don't need it to.
Hey, there's Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
Yep.
Yeah, just go into a cold outhouse. That ain't fun.
No, I'm good. My grandpa had an outhouse and burr, because we stayed with him after my parents got divorced, and have to go out the back door and about 50 foot, and there's the chicken house. And then you have to go another 50. Once you hit the chicken house, you turn right and you go 100 foot. And pray you don't step on snakes.
Well, right now they're not giving me many options.
You either take what you can get or you deal tomorrow.
I ain't dealing tomorrow.
I hope so, Lydia, because, yeah, working one day a week is BS. Doesn't matter who you're working for.
All right, I'm gonna get this one. All right, that order's placed. So I got two packages coming in then Friday. Right now, I'm looking over here as far as what all's been shipped and everything. Hey, cool gamer.
Hey, cool gamer.
This is total items shipped 1. Total ordered items was 8, and so far made $3.16. That's what I've earned off of Amazon. Not a lot. I'm definitely.
Well, how long did it take you to earn that check off YouTube?
Over a year.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was what, last year when I got it?
Yep.
I'm still looking for a second one.
Yeah,
free as well.
Of course, most of that was from super chats and super stickers and everything that came through.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I did notice I picked up another sub from somewhere. Don't know where. Don't know if it was Mediterranean. Might have been the Caribbean, Atlantic, Pacific.
Okay. Let me address Lydia. Lydia, unless they have a legal reason to fire you, show up to work that one day a week unless you were in the hospital. If you are sick, force them to send you home. Because that way you did show up to your job. If they cannot find a legal reason to fire you, make them.
Yep.
That's called being petty.
Right. And the thing about it is, if they do, that means because if they terminate you, for whatever reason, as long as it's not employee misconduct or anything like that, you can actually file for unemployment, and not a thing they can do about it.
Oh, you can file for unemployment on misconduct because they have to prove the misconduct. If you file for it, they have to prove it.
Right. But it's a lot of hoops and everything that they got to jump through to prove, that you don't have, you're not, allowed to get the unemployment.
Yeah. I know one thing on my video I did that I had, if y'all guys watched it, I had a ball of gray. I like it. I want to give it to my friend. I can't because cotton will not go through the Centro without breaking the machine.
Oh,
Yeah, because cotton has almost no stretch. So when you put it on there, as it goes down, it starts pulling in. And so all the pins that are grabbing it will start folding in.
Yeah, that's not good.
so eventually it'll break the pins on it.
Yep. And so I have quite a bit of number 2 dark gray cotton, and it's the Premier Cotton Fair. So,
But now the adding machine, it'll do it with no problem, right?
no, not cotton. Hi, Angela. Yeah, cotton has no stretch, and you need stretch because you put the hat. When I take the hat off the Addy, it'll fit a 10-year-old, just as is. But it can fit Ernie because it's got stretch.
So cotton is the kind that you're going to have to just do that by hand.
Yeah. And
speaking of a hat, I wore that purple one because I couldn't find my other one. Someone stopped me and had asked, "Where'd you get that hat from?" And I just told them it was custom made.
What'd they say?
They didn't know what to say.
Darn it, I can't get one then. No, because I do have some of that yarn, but it's put off to the side for something else. Glitter yarn works okay. I haven't tried it in the Addy, but I know it works okay in the Centro. But it does, for me, it does tend to lock up, because if it's if it's got the glitter twisted around the acrylic, sometimes I've had that separate. So yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask Arnie, did you see the video I put out there with the lights and everything for the garage?
Yeah.
Those things are bright.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, yep. I'm going to be good with these. Matter of fact, the only thing is I'm going to have to buy some more of them.
Yeah.
Heck, I was even thinking of putting one on the scooter. Scooter light in front, but it does not light up the road.
Right.
You can see where you're going.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Now, didn't you say that the scooter, what's the voltage on the scooter?
24 volt.
Yeah, you can still use it, because I think those lights there were what, up to 85?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Lydia, I am taking that mess behind me and rolling it into balls, because Sunday I was given 5 kitchen trash bags full of yarn. And I put a video up showing exactly what's in it. This bag here goes to the lady in my group, which is where we got this. And it's going to go through the Centro I gave her so she can make hats. The rest of it, after, I think, December 14th is our next meeting. All of this is going to go up there. Anybody that wants it, they can have it. Anything else, I'll bring back and I'll start putting through my machines.
Yep.
But right now, it's just organizing. Because I'm about 3 skeins high right here and about 6 skeins over. 6 or 8 skeins over.
Oh, something I was going to ask. Arnie, do you ever get on TikTok?
No, I don't have a TikTok account.
All right.
So that's Bren.
Oh, Bren's not around. But no, that's, like I said, that was the one social media platform is like I didn't mention because I don't get on TikTok, and I'm kind of wondering, it's like, should I go in and get a TikTok account and even post a video even on TikTok?
Nah.
Why not? I mean, hit 6, different social media platforms. Someone actually had mentioned about Discord, but I was like,
I have no idea about that.
Discord, I think, is more for live streaming stuff.
I know a lot of gamers use it.
Yeah. I don't have one on there either.
Yeah, neither do I, just simply because first time I ran across TikTok, I ran across some OnlyFans content on TikTok, and I'm like, and it straight up said that the girl was 15. I'm like, nope. We ain't playing that one.
Well, reason I mentioned Discord is there's a guy that he's out of England. He's got a coin channel. Christopher Collects. He's always showing all the 50p, the 2-pound coins. I know he does the 20, 10, but it's all the British coins. It's all collectible stuff. He's always showing, the different ones that are worth money. And he's always saying, come join me over on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he does some other stuff too, because he's not just a coin person.
But someone had mentioned that earlier. It's like, I'm wondering how many other social media platforms are there out there I need to get with and get some of his videos and everything recorded and put up on.
Oh, there's a lot of different servers.
Different platforms out there?
The servers are platforms like TikTok, Discord, Twitter, or X, I'm sorry, is what it is now.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Well, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that.
Hello.
Hi, Stephen.
Hartford County, Maryland. Well, that's way up there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a drive.
Well, I appreciate you subbing and everything, and I hope you find the channel interesting. I do have a lot of different subjects and everything I try to cover. It's not just, that, this person to my left, right on the screen, that's my girlfriend, and she does things with yarn.
If you can't tell.
Yeah.
No, pay no attention to the posters. Those belong to that one.
Yeah, those are mine. But yeah, I do all kinds of different things, showing little tricks and hacks and stuff like that. I do carpentry work. Right now I'm doing solar stuff. And I'm trying to think, I've dealt with Coleman stoves.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Let us know if you're ever in Texas.
Yep. Hey, okay, from Harrisburg. Yeah, that's true, Robert. Which we haven't seen the boss yet or even heard from her yet. Give her time.
No, your boss lady's been jingling around the house today.
I almost stepped on her when I went to put the refrigerator stuff away.
No, just ended up catching her and put a collar on. It actually got a collar on both cats, and each collar's got a bell on it.
Yeah. Last week we had our group meeting, and we had to clean out the back closet.
There's Layla.
Well, if my group didn't clean out the back closet, then everybody in there was going to lose all their stuff. And it's like, there's like stuff for like half a dozen groups in there. But it was our fault, our responsibility. It's like, okay. And I got given a few deals of yarn, and hey, I got 2 cats. They got 2 cat collars. Here you go.
Yep.
Now you cannot see the one on my older cat because she's so fluffy it hides. But see,
But one thing I was going to say is, Stephen, that I've got the city complaining about my mom's car, which they like complaining about this, that, and the other thing. But because, it's not been tagged, inspected, insured, it's just been sitting. They're saying it's an inoperable vehicle and everything. And they're saying, well, because it's not tagged. Well, that doesn't mean it's inoperable. They want either a picture or a video proof that it can move under its own power. All right, fine. I'm going to do all that, get it all recorded. I'm going to put it out there on all 5 different social media platforms. That way everybody gets a chance to see it.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, petty? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be petty on this.
yeah, now see, I told him to be even worse about it. When he has to go back to court with proof that it runs, roll up in that one.
Yeah, she wants me to get it, get everything ready, get it inspected, insured, and tagged, and then drive it up there. I'm going, yeah, I might just see about doing that.
Of course, I can be just as petty as anybody else.
Yeah. They definitely have to park it right out in front of the building where everybody can see it. But I definitely want, she wants video proof. Okay, fine. Which channel do you want to go to? Which video proof of it do you want? I should do it, have her look up for the Rumble one. Because the Rumble one, that one's going to be a totally separate video. Because Rumble, they don't care about language. And I'm going to let it rip on there. And I'm going to name names, too. Like, I don't care. I got freedom of speech. First Amendment allows me to readdress my government, which it's the city of Venice. That's my city government.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about it is they don't have any physical proof that it's not inoperable because nobody's ever done a physical inspection of it. No one's, he never did come over to get the key and say, hey, let me, I need to check out the car, see, or anything. Or even come up and ask me about it.
Or me.
Yep.
And if they ask me for a set of keys to the vehicle, no. I will lock myself out of the house before I give them my keys.
Yep.
And they can't do anything about it.
Nope. That would be a Fourth Amendment violation.
Yep.
It's like, for me, it's like, nope. So I'm definitely going to be having fun with all this.
Yeah, because you got, maybe an hour's worth of work, and then it's fixed?
Something like that. Hey, Uncle Mark, how you doing?
Hey,
Hi,
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing I got to do, the hardest thing is going to be is getting the car jacked up so I can get that left front tire off of it.
Layla.
So I can get the battery put in.
Sorry, I'm getting dirty looks from the dog. Apparently,
Again?
she's out of food.
Ah,
And yeah, it's easy to go get it, but she needs more water because she's been stealing from the cat's water.
all right, Randy. Appreciate you coming in.
Night,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, Randy.
Have fun and misbehave for us, would you?
Oh, and I told Rudy what you said earlier.
About
I had I was giving orders to misbehave after lunch.
what'd he say?
He just laughed. Oh, and I didn't realize that they were actually giving us an hour lunch.
Oh,
Like, okay. I
So
came
you
back
got-
in and was like, nobody told me we had an hour for lunch.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, that's one thing I do like about the company is we had what that 4th of July. They did the cookout for everybody.
the eclipse. They handed out the glasses.
Yep, that was back in April. Actually, April the 8th because it was my dad's birthday. Yep, and Jeremy was actually at work today. He actually made an appearance.
And he's been out for surgery, so
Yeah, he actually a couple weeks ago had to go in for back surgery.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
about
the
a
one
week.
that told me so.
So, I mean, he's walking around with a cane, so yeah, that I can understand. But he's up and about. That's a good sign.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, yeah, like I said, they did the 4th of July cookout with hamburgers and hot dogs. I bought the glass and everything for everybody to see the solar eclipse. We had the snow cone truck show up.
Yeah. And you had them buy popsicles for y'all.
Well, bought the had Little Caesars Pizza come in.
Yeah. Well, no, I thought you said one of the guys paid for
Oh, that was the
ice pops and stuff.
oh yeah, well yeah, that's something that they do during the summertime. But no, there was another time someone else had decided to have food brought in, and Rudy was actually telling me because that was actually back at the beginning when I started working there, and I actually was sick that day, and come to find out, I mean, it was Mexican food that was brought in.
Oh.
Yeah, well, let's just say a lot of people wound up leaving early that day to go home because they got sick because undoubtedly the beans were rancid or something.
Oh,
There was something wrong with the beans and it made about half the plant get sick.
Good thing you didn't eat that day. And
Yeah,
yes,
because
I have a box knife.
Yeah, because that was when I was still having the issue with that viral infection.
Yeah. But the box knife is coming in handy because I got rid of all my other trash.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I cannot complain about where I work at.
You can, but I'll beat you if you do.
Well, if I did complain, it wouldn't do a damn bit of, good because, I mean, now the only
It's a job compared to where you were last year at this time.
That's true. I mean, I've got a lot of respect from everybody there, and they're, looking, up to me, even though I haven't been there as long as they have. And, Rudy, like I say, he's supervisor. And I'm basically able to do things that normally he would do. But it's like, I'm doing it. That way it takes, doesn't take him away from having to go do it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, like today, I was putting a cabinet together and it had a shelf for it. And it's like I moved the cabinet and the shelf slid out. I'm going, hold it, this ain't right. It ain't supposed to. And I put a tape measure on it, looked at the sticker, and it said it was supposed to be, I think, like 34 and 13/16. It was coming up 34 and 11/16. So it was eighths of an inch too narrow. It wasn't even fitting. I mean, it fit in there, but it was on the clip just very, very little. So instead of me, saying, "Hey, Rudy, we got a problem with the shelf," I'm able to walk over and say, "Hey, Chongo, I need another shelf. It's too short."
Yeah.
And
that's only because Rudy has given you permission to do that.
Yep. Yeah.
Sorry, Ernie, what's up?
Oh, I didn't have it.
No. Well, I mean, it's like earlier today, we had one cabinet where, I don't know how it happened, but the holes in the back for the shelf pins, normally, it's a regular round hole.
Yeah.
So these were somehow got to be ovals. Like, what the hell? And so I showed Rudy and everything. Matter of fact, Arturo, he's the one that showed me. And it's like, oh, we got to let Rudy know. So I picked up, I took it over to the line where Rudy was at. Well, Susan, hopefully you don't stick yourself. The needle goes in the fabric, not your fingers.
You wouldn't know about that, would you?
Yeah, I would, because I've done it before.
So have I.
Yeah. But anyways, like I said, I took it over to him, showed him about it. I said, man, and the clip and everything, it's just sitting there very loose. He goes, yeah, we'll have to get it redone. He gets on the radio to Carla over in that area that cuts all that stuff. Well, Rudy had something to go do and everything. Well, I see her come walking over. It's like, yeah, I know exactly what she's looking for. I pointed over to her and said, yeah, here's the piece that he was wanting to talk about. And she says, where's the cabinet? It goes, it's right over here. It's like, I got her where she could take a picture of the sticker and everything to get the information. She walked off. About 5 minutes later, Rudy comes over. Carla show up? Yep. I showed her what was wrong and where the cabinet was at where she had the information. She goes, okay.
Okay. I'm on the biggest mess yet. But it's all coming from it's center pulling. So.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, it's yeah, I was going to say, yeah, definitely, I've got some good people I work with, and they're happy with me. I'm happy to be there. Now, I did tell Rudy.
Out of the house.
Yeah, well, I'll play this. I did tell Rudy there was one thing I don't like about the job. He goes, what's that? I go, I've gotten so damn used to the hours and everything. About 5:30 in the morning on Saturday, I can't stay asleep. 5:30 in the morning, it's like, yeah, I'm awake.
Yep.
Susan, he probably won't be showing up.
Pissed him off last time.
Yeah.
And found out yesterday I'm blocked on his channel and I haven't done jack and crap to him. So.
Yep. And so am I, because I know that when he was live and everything, I was typing on the chat.
He had me go look. I couldn't find it, and I put in one sentence. He couldn't find mine. So,
yep.
If you're going to take out your problems with somebody else on me, I don't need you.
Yep. And that's only because I was trying to tell him that I've looked. I've done my research as far as trying to get power to the other garage, and doing the solar was the fastest, easiest, and cheapest way of going.
Yeah, because I'm not going to let his mom pay $600 to $800 a month in electric.
Mm-mm.
Plus, with what
Yeah.
we have to do to get the permission to put a pole out there, no.
Well, like I said, that was the whole thing. We'd have to get a pole put in, get another meter, get another breaker box, and then that was also another light bill.
Yeah.
And I was like, minimum was what, $125 a month?
And that I agree with that. I do have a few people blocked, but it's for that reason. I have a couple people that, and pardon my French, are fucking idiots, but I do not have them blocked.
Yeah.
I have personally told them, don't bother showing up. I don't want to see you. I don't care for you. But I have not got them blocked.
Right. And Robert, I'll put it like this. For what I've spent so far on everything for the solar, it's been less than what it would cost me just for the wire to run from my breaker box here in the house over there.
Yeah.
And I've already got power. I haven't had to do any digging of a trench to bury the line in the ground or anything.
Yeah, and once we got the pole out there, it would be about $600 a month for the electric bill.
Yeah.
Because that would not be on the monthly equivalent or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
That would be just straight pay up, which is almost $600. And I'm like, nope. I'm not letting him put his mom through that much money going out to war.
No.
Wouldn't you also have to pay for 2 meters then every month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would actually be 2 separate bills.
Yeah. But this bill right here, if it was not on the plan that it's on right now, the last time I paid full price was $589.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So add the pole and the meter and the wiring and everything to get the garage set up, plus $600 a month. No. She can't afford that. And
it's like, no, and that's a bill I can't afford.
Yeah.
And like I said, doing it like this with what I'm doing, I've got, power out there. Yeah, it's 12 volts. I've got my lights. I'm working, on it. That's the main thing I want, is just having lights out there. Now, eventually, I'm going to be upgrading, going to a bigger system. But that's eventually. That's down the road. And the thing about it is, I don't have to worry about electric bill. Yes, I do have another battery sitting right here. Okay? That's another 12 volt, 100 amp hour battery. I'm going to get it hooked up. That'll give me double the amp hours. So that'll be what, a little bit over 2,500 amp hours at 12 volts. But then later on, if I want to say go up to 24 volts, not a problem. I can do that. I can have the 24 volts, but I won't have the amperage. Unless I buy a couple more batteries, then I'll be at that 24 volt, but I'll still have that amperage and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's just the fact that that garage there, what happened, my parents bought this property back in '78. There was a house over there. Okay. It was an elderly couple, and when they wound up passing away, their kids inherited it and everything. Well, the kids already, like I said, they already had their own place and everything. They were out. Matter of fact, their kids were already out the house and gone at that time. So they wound up renting the house out. Person that was renting it caught it on fire. and it was burnt beyond repair. Well, the garage is back there. I showed the video on and everything. That was powered off the house. Well, no house, no power. Fine, 20 years and everything. And like I said, I was looking at options as far as what all it would take to get power run out there. And it's like, nope, too expensive. I ain't got the money for that. And then finally it's like, solar, I could do that. And I was looking at, how cheap and everything it is. It's like, well, I've already got some wire already. And it's like, I wound up ordering, matter of fact, some of the wire, which this wire set up right here. This is it's 100, basically 200 feet of 14 gauge wire. And I forget how much it was. I paid for this off of Amazon. But everything I ordered off Amazon. And it wasn't all that expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did, right. I think I wound up doing the math and everything on it. And I had maybe $700?
Something like that.
Yeah, about $700 and everything. I mean, let me go over here and
Anyway, but yeah, for him to put electric out there, one, he would have to be added to the electric bill. He can't. I'm on it to authorize a renewal of the contract. That's it. And they have to talk to her to talk to me.
Yep.
So we need to get that fixed so we have to get him on the electric bill because she wouldn't understand what we were asking her to do that. Then they would have to put the pole out there, put the meter out there, run the wire to the building so he could put in the breaker box and get all the inspections, and then $600 a month per bill.
Right.
Just for that building.
Hey, there's Bill Beckett. How you doing?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. And with his mom's brain the way it is, I'm not letting him do that.
Right. Okay. I'm looking. Let me go over here.
Okay, Arnie. Mater needs that.
What? I missed it. It's called YouTube.
Called Let's Hope Mater Don't Screw It Up.
No, like I said, it's called YouTube videos.
Yeah. Sarah, tomorrow is our Thanksgiving. So as soon as I get done with this, I've got to go clean dishes. And then I'm going to start cutting oranges.
Yep. And matter of fact, that's one thing we were talking about at work today. It's like, hey, it's Friday. In the middle of the week. Because we don't have to be at work. Hey, and that's the thing. I don't have to be back to work till next month.
Yay, goodbye.
Yeah. So, I mean, 4-day weekend? Yeah. So, Wednesday's a Friday. Thursday's a Friday. Friday's a Friday.
Which means I won't see him until Friday or Saturday when I tell him we have to get out of the house and actually go get stuff. Now, Friday morning, his butt is going to Walmart to pick up $500 worth of groceries.
No.
He like it or not. I don't care what he's wearing as long as nobody sees what's my property.
But one thing I was going to show is this right here. Okay? That's this battery. $135. I got 2 of them. So that right there is what, $270? That's almost the majority of everything, the most expensive right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it says purchase 2 times and everything. So, and then trying to remember what the other. I know I bought. Actually, I had to buy. Yeah, here it is. Oh. Okay. Present, share screen. Actually, I had to buy another charge controller because the other one I wound up buying it was like $22, and I had a couple of people make comments saying it's not that great a one. They actually killed their batteries. Like, okay, I need to get a better one.
Yep.
So I went up getting this one, and this one here is set up for 12 or 24 volts. I mean, that's say $150 right there.
Yeah.
So we're looking at what, $420 so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just 3 items, and everything else I wound up getting was really, really cheap. And when I say cheap, I mean yeah.
Yeah, with me, I have 4 55 amp hour batteries tied in parallel. And that way,
All right, now, Uncle Mark, stay safe, and yeah, keep watching his videos because he keeps putting them up.
Yep. Hey, I'll be having some more come out over the weekend because I'm gonna
No,
be
you
making
won't. You're gonna be
the
busy.
bracket. Well,
No, you have a honeydew list. You're going to be busy.
I've got other things that need to be done too.
We'll argue off camera.
Yeah.
hopefully, with me having those batteries hooked up, if I lose power again, I'll have something to run the fuel lights and whatever.
Yeah. See, now that right there, that's those lights I wound up getting. And so, I mean, those are $40 for 8 of them. And I've got, what, four packs? So that's $160 right there. For 4 of them. And I'm probably going to get a couple more.
Yeah.
But not right now. Not right now. It'll probably be after the first of the year before I see about getting them.
Well, there goes another one.
I'll find the other one. I mean, I did buy some other, items and everything, like the wire connectors and stuff like that, but that's not just for working out there. I can use that for, other things.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I did wind up getting, which is going to be just 4 out there, is going to be this right here. And that's for the 3-way wire connector. I mean, those $16, I got what, 3 of them?
Yeah, and I bought a couple for you.
Well, actually, I bought 2, and then, yeah, you bought me another one.
Yeah, but I paid for it out of your money, so.
Right, I know. But it's just the fact that that's something right there will work.
Okay.
So, I mean, and those make it very, very easy to hook everything up.
Okay, I think I just lost about 2 yards worth of yarn.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's part of it's been cut into pieces, and then there's part of it that is like, this is one piece, but it's shredded. It's half shredded. So it's, yeah. But that's what happens when you get thrifted yarn, and it literally just comes in a bag, and you don't know.
Right.
because they didn't. I have a feeling that nobody looked at it, or they opened the bag that had the red in it and said, "Nope, we're done. Where's Crystal?"
Yep.
Because they know I don't mind doing this. Oh, we have to get a box. And how busy is the post office normally on this coming Friday?
I had no idea.
Well, we got a box that needs to go up north.
But like right there, there's a fuse block. I wound up getting. As what, $14? That's no big deal. It comes with the fuses and everything. I'm going, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm using to run everything, my lights and stuff like that. I'll even hook up the diesel heater in on that.
Yep, exactly, Sarah. I've had that happen. I don't know how many times. But I get this knot undone, roll it back up, and that particular ball of red is done. Still have one little one over there, but that's from a different ball color, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Yeah, and you have the address for the person that I need to send that shawl to.
I do.
You better.
Hi, Backwoods.
Hey, Backwoods.
Hey, Backwoods. Because they said they sent it to you.
You have to refresh my memory as far as who we're talking about.
Well, he's not on the live tonight because he's got to go to work, and he was on Monday, but he's been sick. So.
Someone up in Michigan.
Yep, they said they sent you the address, so.
I'll have to go hunting for it again.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Sarah's cats are playing with her balls.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't have that problem.
Yeah, I know. Hey, there's DNR. How you doing? Yep. Happy Thanksgiving.
I have the problem of if I'm not in the craft room in there, then I have cats sleeping on the yarn.
Yep. Oh, DNR.
I used to have pictures. I don't now.
I don't know if you heard or not, but I've got problems with the city.
Again.
Yeah. 2 years ago, Crystal went taking my mom's car up to Oklahoma for a visit and parked it. And of course, it was that was right before the tags actually expired on it.
That was in September.
Right. So I mean, like I said, it was like right before the tags and everything expired on it.
Yeah.
It's time had my mom's car, both bikes, my car, had the truck.
No, we didn't have the truck yet.
I thought we had the truck at that time.
Nope.
Okay. But we had both bikes and my car.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's like, don't have a need for my mom's car. Because I've got, we had two, my two bikes and my car.
And my logic behind it not using it was, if it's not running, she won't try and drive it.
Right. So we just let it sit and everything, and let the tags on it expire. We took the insurance off of it. Figure, hey, she's not driving it. We're not driving it. Just let it sit. Now the city is saying, oh, because it's not tagged, it's an inoperable vehicle. and I had to go to court and everything last week over it. I said, "What's the city ordinance about where I have to make sure it's tagged?" Well, because it's not tagged, that means it's inoperable. No, it doesn't. It just means I don't have it. Don't have the correct up to date tags on it.
It's not road legal.
Right, it's not road legal. So I'm not driving it on the road. Don't have a need to drive it on the road. So they said they want either a picture or a video proof that it can operate and move under its own power. Fine. Let's see. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Rumble. Yeah, I've got accounts on all those. Guess what? Videos going up on all 5 of those platforms. And Crystal even made the comment, hey, we want to be more petty about it, get it road legal and everything, and drive it up there the day I go back in court, park it out in front and go, if you want more proof, it's sitting right out there.
Ah, that's the bad battery.
They're like, yeah, might wind up doing that. Just to prove a point to them that, hey, this thing is not inoperable. It can run and move under its own power.
I was checking the batteries in my flashlight, and one of them's like totally dead.
Hey, Mr. Bill Cameron, how you doing?
Hello.
And there's Mark Thomas.
Mark. Uh-oh.
Hi, Mark.
Bill, you still working on that English wheel setup? I'm surprised Debbie ain't grabbed you by the ear saying, get your butt inside. Crystal would do something like that.
No, I'd lock the back door, make sure I got all the keys in the house. Okay, final one. Yay! I mean, she doesn't have to send an email to the wife and say, go get your hubby.
Yep. Oh, how's she doing? Because I know you said she was a little bit under the weather. I know she was on the stream and everything Sunday.
Yay! I see the light. I'm almost at the end.
That's only because he's got the light turned on the machine. The little spotlight thing that's usually on the little gooseneck.
Okay.
That's good, Bill. I'm glad she's feeling better.
Yeah.
I know both you and her were,
Bitch.
not feeling good. You had the kung flu, and then she had, what was it, the bronchitis or something like that?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah. No, but I watched his video earlier, and he's in the process of making a English wheel setup for the machining of sheet metal and aluminum.
Okay. And I have no idea what that is, but okay.
That's that what they call an English wheel. It's got the 2 wheels that you can have together, and you roll the metal in like this to do shaping of it.
Okay.
So if you want to, you take a flat piece and say you want it curved and everything, then you run it through there, and you can sit there and adjust how much tension's between the bottom roller and the top one. And of course you have different sized wheels and profiles on them.
Yeah.
To do whatever.
Yeah. Man, that's just.
I mean, they're good for. I mean, you got to have something like that if you're doing sheet metal fabrication for almost anything.
Yeah.
course, the main thing you're going to be using something like that for is for automotive work.
Yeah.
Doing body panels and stuff like that. Yep. Yep. See, like what Bill's saying, yeah, puts curvature in metal.
Yeah. Hey, speak of the devil.
What?
Hi, Steven.
I took you up. He took you down. And
No, I put him up. You took him down. Then you put him up. And I took him down. And I got him back up.
I have her shawl done. I just
Oh,
have to put
okay.
it in the mail. So,
Oh, okay.
one,
So all thing I got to do is go. I've
You
just
have
got
to
to find
find
out
your-
where. Yeah, I got to find your address. I know you sent me.
Uh-huh.
and I have to get a.
I
I'm
can send
gonna-
it
I'm just-
again if you need it.
Well, you sent that to me by email, right?
Nice, Bill.
I think so.
I'll have to go back and
Yeah.
I can go back in and find it.
Oh, today been a busy day.
But yeah, I will
Uh,
go to the post office and get one of their flat packs. Ooh. Yeah, you're going to lose it, Sarah. It's gone. Just count on it being gone.
Yeah.
So it's, one price to ship it wherever. And I'll do that. Not going to be cheap, but hey, it's worth it. Y'all guys, it's yarn out the door for me. And
Yep.
she's going to have something that she can wear around and get warm. That's all I care about is somebody's going to actually appreciate it.
Yep.
Whew. Now I can't feel my fingers because they're all that coating that's on a lot of waxes. Sometimes it acts like a lotion. And right now, Sarah has no fingerprints. I'm all wrinkly. I look like I just got out of my fingers look like they just got out of the bath. Oh,
I did 2 different 4-ish hours shifts at work today.
okay.
I did my usual 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then I went back, started at about 4 p.m. and got out a little bit after 8 p.m.
Ah,
This is all Eastern time. So I was still at work when you initially sent me the link.
ah. Well, I wanted to, go in late tonight because I don't have to be at work in the morning. So why not? It gives me a chance to get a few things done around the house before going live. And so, yeah, I can go late tonight.
Sarah says check your messenger. Oh,
Yeah, and I keep,
Yeah, I got the Bing and whatnot. It's an audio one. I'm a bit.
and I came in here like 10 to 6 because I was expecting the link any moment, and then I checked on YouTube and saw that you were going live later. And then that's when I decided to run over to Walmart, get a few things I needed.
It was a madhouse.
Yeah. And believe it or not, I was going slow on my scooter in the store, and someone's like, slow down. I'm going about 1 mile an hour.
I would have turned around and said, "How much slower you want me to go?"
Yeah, if I put it in full gear, it would really be ripping through the store.
In other words, you'd be laying some rubber down.
Yeah.
You'd be able to do some smoky burnouts in the store.
In fact, I found the sales paper on it the other day. Top speed is 10 miles per hour.
Oh, she's gonna like that.
There you go,
Yeah.
Susan.
Yeah, and getting it over.
Shall I?
And
Shall I?
right there is dead center.
Shall I?
Running from my neck down.
Shall I message her to get on in here?
No, because I got to run the cat out, and this is going back to the craft room. Move.
Okay.
Oops.
Quit
Jesus,
stressing yourself.
Arnie.
Yeah, quit straining yourself so much.
Less exertion.
Yeah.
I'm getting the screwdriver that fell on the floor. Because knowing me, I'll forget about it, step on it.
If not, Layla will probably want to try and play with it.
No.
I'm still here. I'm just eating dinner.
Well, we wound up having leftovers and everything before I went going live. Susan, I'm not going to check, and I don't. You're more than welcome to see if he did. I'm not.
Ah! I don't know. He might have ripped his pants. I'm not sure.
I know he ripped one in his pants.
We see that particular pull start worked just fine.
Yeah. So my question for everybody right now is everybody ready to chow down on some turkey tomorrow?
Yes.
Yep. I know for me, that's one thing that we're going to be doing tonight is after the stream.
Good, good,
Yes, Crystal? Yep. No, that's Crystal.
I ran the cat out, put the shawl up, fed and watered the dog, and ran back in here. And your cat was doing this thing. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Thank you, Susan.
Anyway, what are you starting tonight?
Yeah, we've got to start some of the stuff tonight.
Yeah, got the going to get the cranberry relish started tonight because that's got to sit overnight. And then once we get that done, then we're actually going to get started on getting the turkey prepped and actually get it in the oven starting to cook.
Tonight?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He puts it low and slow on like 200.
No, I do it for like 300.
Anyway.
Cook it in the oven at 300 for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
We did ours. Usually we did ours at 350. Just let it cook real slow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do mine at 300. And like I said, for 3 hours, then I'll turn the oven itself off, but leave the door shut and leave it in there and everything. Now, in the morning, then what I'll do is I'll turn the oven back on to about 300 and just get it warmed back up again for lunchtime.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
right. But you also got to consider, the way I do it is different than what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I know that the first Thanksgiving when Crystal was down here, I totally shocked her the way I did it. Hey, there's Joe.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, and I was looking at him like, what the heck are you doing?
You did not know, the way I was doing it and everything. But she admitted that it came out good.
Yep.
It was a totally different way of cooking it than what she had normally been doing. Of course, she fell in love with cranberries.
Yeah.
Because She goes, nope, I don't like them. I said, here, try it. She
Well,
goes,
no, I said I don't like them because all I've ever had is the cranberry sauce that comes in the cans.
Yeah.
So
and then she tried mine, and she goes, "Ooh, I like this."
If you're hearing a noise, it's a CPU fan.
yeah, it's also my box fan that's right here too.
I want my brother's smoked turkey. Dagon, do you want to talk about the juiciest turkey
Oh
I've
yeah,
ever had?
Oh, you ought to try mine. Mine comes out pretty damn juicy.
it does.
Yeah.
But
And-
yeah, just reverse the stream for her to see the shawl. That's gonna be your best bet. Like I said, gotta get the cat, gotta get the dog. So,
Now I will put like this. The way I cook mine and everything is that I've never had anybody complain about it. I had so many different people go, "Oh my God, this is so damn good."
I'm just like, yum. Where's more? But I'd been used to put butter over, slather it with butter. Hey, Mark, and you put it like 2 sticks of butter in there and all your herbs and stuff, and that every half hour you open it up and you scoop the things, and that was it. Well, come on down, Sarah.
I'll be back.
All right, thanks for the warning.
Ooh.
Just don't strain yourself too much.
I was waiting for
Are
it.
you comfy?
No, the way I wound up doing it is actually take and put the turkey inside of a baking bag and get it sealed up. But I do put the matter of fact, that was something else I got when I went to HEB yesterday. Was I got the fresh herbs and everything. I got the sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Joe, I have had turkey just put in the oven and cooked, nothing added to it, no seasonings or anything. Do you know how fast I was grabbing that barbecue sauce? Because it was the only thing I knew that would give it taste.
Yeah.
I had barbecued turkey, because cooked turkey, bland.
Yeah.
There was no flavor, no taste, no nothing. Pissed my aunt off. And I said, okay. I literally grabbed the barbecue, dumped half a bottle on it. Yeah, I don't cook even regular chicken without some kind of seasoning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then when it's finished cooking, I throw more seasoning on it.
Oh, he likes that Himalayan sea salt.
Yeah, that's supposed to be pretty good. Honestly, I don't know the difference, so hey.
I have not tried it.
I
But
have
no,
a couple
right.
of times, but I didn't taste any difference.
Yeah.
So.
But like for me, I'll use some butter, not that much really. But I do use put honey and everything on it, and orange marmalade along with orange juice.
Yep, there goes my orange. There goes my jelly.
Yep.
Because that's the kind I like, is orange, like orange marmalade and strawberry preserves. Those are my breakfast. Or not strawberry, raspberry.
Yeah. But I said put that all in there, and then put it inside the the bag and get it sealed up, and then put that in the pan, and then actually take aluminum foil, put that over the turkey, and then take another pan and get that put on there and get it sealed up and shove that in the oven. Because basically you're steam cooking the turkey.
Yeah.
Bag it, foil it, and double foil, basically.
Right. But like I say, you stick it in the oven and you leave it in there and you don't open up the door because, I mean, after the 3 hours of cooking it, the inside of the oven is still good and hot. So it's still going to be constantly cooking it. Plus the inside of the bag is good and hot. So it's still going to be steaming that way even.
Sorry, I'm finishing up the gray cotton that I have. This has got to go someplace else because otherwise I'll throw it in with the acrylic and no, mate. Well, I could take this if I had if I had 2 more big balls of this, I could make a good shawl out of it. Yeah. I'm not going to because, ow, that would kill my hand.
Yeah, Mark, it does keep it from drying out, and it actually keeps it good and moist. And gives, you know, that you've got that orange flavor, plus, like I said, with the seasoning from the 3 herbs and everything, and then with the honey, that's what really, you know, gives it some good flavor. And the butter.
I will make thin pancakes and then put the jelly in the middle, kind of like a crepe thing. And so I'll do raspberry, strawberry, orange marmalade, stuff like that. I just don't like grape. That's the only one I don't care for.
No. Now, for me, if I can get my hands on it, it'd be boysenberry.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Expensive, but yum.
Boysenberry?
Yep.
For me, it'd be Smucker's Red Raspberry.
You can actually get a really good one at Dollar Tree. It's not Smucker's brand, but it's really good.
It's Promnos I'm not near Dollar Tree, and had a worker. They quit. Now I'm waiting to get another worker.
Ooh.
See, that's one thing I was going to say about with boysenberry is I used to, when I was going to IHOP, there was one meal I would constantly get because it was not that expensive and it was definitely filling. It was it's what, the Colorado omelet, I think is what it is.
Something like that.
It's got the beef, ham, sausage, I think bell pepper and onion and everything, but it also comes with a couple of pancakes. But I would wind up getting that, and they actually had boysenberry.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some super reason, I guess there wasn't enough demand for it, so IHOP decided to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it.
You can buy it at Walmart. It's just you're paying almost $5-6 for like 12 ounces of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I mean, Mark, if nothing else, that the bagging and the foil, do that. Get a smallish one and do that, because you got Christmas coming up, so why not?
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking over here on Amazon. Why not? I can see you got Pioneer Valley Boysenberry Fancy Syrup, 11.5 ounce bottle, $13.50.
Yeah. Exactly, Mark.
Oh, now here's a better deal. Da Vinci Gourmet Boysenberry Syrup, 25.4 fluid ounces for $6.89.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, it's not.
That's better. I was hungry.
Yeah, that's fine. I was such a mean person. He only got a sandwich for lunch.
That's normal, though.
Yep.
We stopped off at the Arby's on our way here. 'Cause
Nah.
I made chicken parmesan earlier. Heated up some chicken patties, some noodles. Then when they were done, I put sauce on and sprinkled Parmesan cheese on it all.
we did
Yeah.
a chicken parmesan the other day.
Mm.
Did a kind of similar like,
He gets,
well, instead of Parmesan cheese, I used mozzarella cheese.
yeah. He gets turkey and bologna right now.
What's the
All
matter?
right,
Arnie?
Arnie.
Didn't get enough catnap?
WD-40?
No, I need some PB Blaster.
There you go.
That'll take the squeak out.
Yeah, I didn't get to lay down at all today.
I laid down at 1, finally passed out about 1:30. Next thing I know, it's 5:30.
And I haven't laid down since I got up this morning.
Yeah, but his mom had a bad memory day. So.
Mark, the honey and everything helps give it a little bit of a sweetness.
And the acid in the orange juice actually helps cook it.
Right. So, I mean, it gives it, that distinctive flavor. And like I said, then you've got the herbs and everything. Like I said, you got the sage, rosemary, and thyme. Those actually get stuffed up inside the turkey. So that helps out. And of course, it'll, gets in there with all the other juices and everything. That helps. Those oils and everything will get out and about too.
That's that number 2 gray yarn.
It don't look gray. It looks kind of green.
Yeah, it kind of has a green tinge to it.
Yep.
I wouldn't doubt it, but this is probably about 3 or 4 ounces of it. And I got a little bit of a mess over there that I'm not dealing with it right now.
Well, Mark, there you go. There's some ideas as far as how to cook a turkey. You could probably do the same thing for chicken. Get a whole cooking chicken, do the same thing.
Yeah. I don't see why you couldn't, which,
No.
yeah, we're going to get a whole chicken in January. We're not getting it this month.
No.
I didn't put it on the list, so.
Now, we'll have to have a ham for New Year's.
Yeah, that's about 2 pounds, right?
Maybe a little bit more.
I got burnt out on ham, honey.
Oh, I can handle ham all year long.
I know, but I got burnt out on it, so. I asked my kids one year, do you want ham or turkey for Thanksgiving? Ham. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, about 5 years we did 5 or 6 holidays. Every holiday was a ham. Even Turkey Day was ham.
Man.
Yeah.
For us, what we did was turkey for Thanksgiving. Then Christmas was either ham or turkey. And Easter was ham.
Yeah,
Well-
we have to go like 50, 60 miles to Sam's Club. I don't even know where.
Not
Nearest
quite that
one is
far.
in Dallas.
Closest one is, I think, Lancaster.
No, I thought it was.
Sonny
farther
is a
out.
ham. What are you talking about, Sarah?
Sarah.
He's more of a ham than I am.
Sam's Club near me.
But for me, it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, turkey. New Year's, ham. Of course, have a ham, for Easter. Everything, all the other holidays, like whatever.
Dallas, 26 miles, 32 miles, and then Grand Prairie for 34 miles. That's the
Yep.
nearest 3.
Yeah. So, 35, 40 minutes? Depending upon traffic.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Daughter of Ross New Year's Eve tradition is homemade pizza.
Nah, he ain't worth that this year.
No, I'm not. No. Yeah, Mark, I agree. Ham is good, but you gotta have bacon.
I'll take bacon over ham.
Now, one thing I would like to be able to do is
Bad.
go and find some of them wild hogs that run around down here. You're talking about a lot of ham and sausage.
Oh yeah,
Not a lot of bacon.
I got a guy from high school. Hey, can we come up there and hunt some hogs? Sure. You let me tell you where to pitch your tent. He'd be nice enough to put me up in the barn. He wouldn't care.
Yeah. Well, I definitely have some long distance hole punchers for taking them out.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I'll be honest. I'm not fond of grits.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, stop.
How did your
Who yanked her chain?
no one even said their name?
Alexa, shut down. I have no idea.
Suddenly it's like no one said that
Yeah,
name.
they're in Texas and Oklahoma.
Up Louisiana, New Mexico, Georgia, Mississippi, Florida, Arkansas.
Yeah,
They're all over.
the guy I was talking about, he's got a section which is 160 acres. He lost. Now this is 4 or 5 years ago because I haven't talked to him or put him on Facebook in a minute. He lost like 50 acres to a family of feral hogs. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go because Mother Nature's calling. Plus that, and my kid called earlier, so I got to call him back. So y'all have fun. Stay safe.
All right.
All right, have fun.
But yeah, we got there's hogs all over. Matter of fact, when I lived out in the country, in the back section of my property, I actually had a creek running through there. And one day during the summer, I went out there, and it was probably about 50, 60 feet from one end to the other, 10 foot wide, nothing but a big old swath of hog tracks running through there. And say, yep, I got hogs running through back in here. Wanted to find them, it's like, yeah. So I wound up, checking around. At that time, I only had my dad's 22. It's like, yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing more than just piss them off. And so I started asking, different people. So like, what would be the perfect, long distance hole puncher to take one of them out? And I had everybody telling me all kinds of different calibers. I was told anywhere between a 223 all the way up to a 308. And it's like, okay, so I started looking at, finding a rifle in that caliber. It's like, oh my God, it was like $600, $700, $800 for one. At that time, I couldn't afford one, anything that big, or couldn't afford anything that expensive. $300-$400 is about my price range at that time. I had to walk into my local pawn shop, and they had it was a Remington 710. It was in a 270, and I think it was about $250 for it. I was like, okay, I'll get that. I was not expecting how much of a recoil that thing had. I had that scope and everything on it. It's like, yeah. I did not like, like I said, I did not like how much recoil and everything it had. And it was like, yeah. And then when I got my first Winchester Model 94, hey, that was in 30-30. Okay, that's a deer rifle. Everybody said, yeah, you do it with a 30-30. That'd be no problem. I went out there. Oh, man, I love firing that 94. That 30-30 did not have as much of a recoil to it like 270 did. A lot easier keeping that thing on target. You got a balloon over there you're messing with, Arnie?
No.
Well, it sound like you had a balloon you're sitting there doing that number with.
It's my shirt rubbing on the desk.
Ah. See, I've heard about the 6.5 Creedmoor. I know, there's a few people that do like that particular caliber. It's like, I know right now I'm very happy with my 5.56. All right, Sarah. So what happened yesterday? Okay, so yesterday it was a box. Today it's a shirt. What did Arnie do yesterday? I missed.
Oh, I know. This box here, I opened it. It went. When I put the lid on, it went.
So I missed that last night. Okay. Yeah. All I know is Popeye, he was on a good roll last night. Like, yeah. Then after he was over with, it was like, okay. I went inside and got everything ready, and I was in bed. Well, Mark, that's one thing I know about with the 270. It's got a really long distance. Because people are showing how the fact that 270 flies nice flat. You got all these others, they go, and they'll drop off. But 270, it just keeps going. It's kind of like the Energizer Bunny of rounds. Well, I guess I didn't miss much. All I know is that, last night during his stream, I was starting to watch it, and then with everything that was going on, I was like, nope, I'm out. Because I saw Arnie when he was putting in chat. I doubt he didn't even see what I put in. Yeah, did you see any of my comments last night, Arnie, on Renegade stream?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow, that's a long ways out there, Mark. Because I do know there's one round that definitely is a class winner in all of them. That's got to be the 50. The 50 BMG. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to outdistance that thing.
Oh, that big boy?
Yeah, the big boy. Yeah, the 50 BMG.
I've seen one of them in person before.
Oh, I've got a round inside the house right now. It's not a live round, but yeah.
There was one for one. I can't remember if it was just displayed or if it was actually for sale, but I saw one at Cabela's.
Oh, you can buy them. I mean, I've been to some of the gun shows and everything, and yeah, you can buy them. Starting about $4 a round. Yeah, $4 each. So in other words, you want to shoot 10 rounds, that's $40. That's the cheapest. But no, that's okay. Because I can go buy a whole box. I can buy me a couple of boxes of 30-30. Actually, if I wanted, I can buy, what was it, 550 round box of 22 for $20, $25, something like that. The 50 caliber, the 50 BMG, which is what the Mod Deuce, it's the Browning M2. Of course, I've heard that the range on one of those is up to 4 miles. Yeah, I can believe it. Well, Mark, they do have some that, and by the way, that's what the price starts at. One guy was showing me one and everything, and it's like, how much? He goes, $8.99 each. Basically $9 a round. I don't remember exactly what it was that was so special about it, but yeah, no thanks. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't say it, Mark, but yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, no, I wouldn't mind having one, but be able to fire it, that'd be very, very costly.
Ah, shoot.
Now, the weird thing about it is, did you know it's totally legal for a civilian to actually go and buy a Browning M2, but they can only buy the semi-automatic version of it. Oh, and Mark, by the way, also, any kind of Gatling gun is legal to own, but it has to be hand cranked. I have not bought ammo in a long time. Now, the one I'd like to get my hands on is some 25. I got it's a little Colt Junior, but it's 25 ACP. I think it's the smallest center fire that you can actually get. And I'm time's almost up. Like I said, though, is everybody ready for Turkey Day tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Steven, you got to work, what, Friday?
I do not know.
So when do you have to be back at work?
Unless I get called off Saturday.
I don't have to be back to work till next month.
Right, we're near the end of this month anyway.
Yeah, but see, I got a 4-day weekend.
So
And for me, I got 3 Fridays in a row. Because I'm saying, hey, today's Friday, tomorrow's Friday, and then, of course, Friday's Friday. Oh. Of course, for me, I had to put in 8 hours to have Friday off. I mean, we're not working Friday, but if I didn't put in 8 hours PTO, I'd lose 8 hours. I mean, I lost an hour today because we actually went in late and we actually got off at normal time. So, I'm not worried about losing an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, so you finally got through with all that, huh, Bill? You gonna call it a night finally? Oh, and Bill, I will be doing some videos this weekend. I know Crystal says she's got some honeydew stuff for me, but I'm gonna be squeezing out some of the videos from working with aluminum for getting the platform and everything for my solar panels, and getting them all hooked up. So hopefully I get all that done this weekend also. But, all right, well, it's actually coming up on 9 o'clock, coming up on my 2 hours. Steven, you got any last final words?
oh, everybody, have fun, be safe, happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe if you go Black Friday shopping.
Arnie, you got anything?
Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, good Thanksgiving, and I'll probably go live tomorrow during the day sometime. And those that are lonely, feel lonely, whatever, just come on over to mine and I'll keep it going for a while, and I'll try and watch the panel when they appear down below in that.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody's coming on the chat tonight. Did notice at one time had 17 people at one time. I appreciate everybody that's come in. Appreciate everybody coming up here on the panel. All I say is I hope everybody does have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Just be careful because there are idiots out there that need to get another Cracker Jack box to get another driver's license out of. And yep, I agree, Bill. Pray you have a happy Thanksgiving. Everybody stay safe. And thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. So enjoy. Just remember that we gotta give thanks for everything we've got, that we've all been given.
Yeah.
Sign for that particular season.
And believe in yourself. Be yourself. Be happy. Be positive, and be creative.
Yep. But I've got to get in there and get started on the cranberry relish, and then get started getting the turkey and everything done. And then I gotta get some sleep because it's gonna be late by the time I'm actually in bed. So everybody, y'all stay safe. God bless, and I will see y'all next month.